Another day, another English lesson. Meeting conditions. Unless and as long as. Hello, everyone. Let's talk about unless and as long as. These are both useful words to talk about meeting conditions, but they are used in different ways. Let's look at them one at a time. Unless means if not, or except if. It is used to say that something will happen only if a certain condition is not met. For example, I won't go to the park unless it stops raining. This means I will go to the park only if it stops raining. If it doesn't stop raining, I won't go. So, unless is like a warning or a rule. It tells you what won't happen if the condition isn't met. Here are some more examples. I won't go outside unless the sun is shining. This means I will go outside only if the sun is shining. If it's not shining, I won't go. You can't watch TV unless you finish your homework. This means you can watch TV only if you finish your homework. If you don't finish it, you can't watch TV. We will be late unless the bus comes very soon. This means we will be on time if the bus comes very soon. If the bus doesn't come, we will be late. As long as means only if, or on the condition that. It is used to say that something will happen only if a certain condition is met. For example, you can borrow my book as long as you return it tomorrow. This means you can borrow my book only if you return it tomorrow. If you don't return it, you can't borrow it. So, as long as is like a promise or a deal. It tells you what will happen if the condition is met. Here are some more examples. You can play video games as long as you clean your room first. This means you can play video games only if you clean your room. If you don't clean your room, you can't play. We can go to the park as long as it doesn't rain. This means we can go to the park only if it doesn't rain. If it rains, we can't go. You can borrow my pencil as long as you give it back after class. This means you can borrow my pencil only if you return it after class. If you don't return it, you can't borrow it. Key difference. Unless focuses on what won't happen if the condition isn't met. As long as focuses on what will happen if the condition is met. Now watch and complete the sentences with unless or as long as. One, you can play outside in winter as long as you wear a coat. 2, I won't buy a new phone unless my old one breaks. 3, we can't have a picnic unless the weather is nice. 4, you can watch a movie as long as you finish your homework. 5, she can't call you unless you give her your number. 6, they probably won't win the game unless they practice more. 7, you can stay up late as long as you wake up on time tomorrow. 8, birds will come to the window as long as we put some bird food out for them.
9. I'll wash the dishes as long as you dry them and put them away. 10. You can't eat dessert unless you finish your vegetables first. I hope you enjoyed this worldwide ELT English language teaching video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.